Pressure's good.
Yeah, that was working when I ran it up a while ago.
Battery seems okay. We've got fuel pressure. Sufficient fuel in the tanks.
Just ignore me.
Yep.
Pretty easy to do. Most people do. I'm just clearing the track from where we were last time.
Yep.
Actually, I'll taxi
Yeah, I was
out.
about to say you wanted to taxi, so your aircraft?
Okay, my aircraft. Thank you, kind sir. Gonna miss that side. Your side's that side.
Clear on my side. Plenty of room.
Yep, just missed that side. See, I'm going a little bit faster than what I actually like to taxi.
Is that because of the ground being a bit softer? And
It's just bloody gravel here.
clear.
Right, you can have it now. Just once you sort of towards the end of it, just slow down a bit. I don't like actually taxiing this fast.
Yeah, that windsock's moved around the opposite direction to when I came in.
Yeah, right. And just see this bit of gravel, what I would do, just a little bit of speed, and then get it rolling and back it off so the prop's not back with that. As long as we don't rev it up hard while it's on the gravel. And once it's up here, just go as slow as you can possibly taxi. And you can relax the stick, because the only time I pull the stick back on the bitumen is if I'm doing a tight turn, like getting it in or out of the run-up bar. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to have a go at that gyro one day, mate. Yeah, got to.
The wife seems interested in it too. She says,
Your
I wouldn't
wife,
mind having, yeah, she says you wouldn't mind getting one.
All right, well, good.
Just as long as I'm the one flying, apparently. She's
He's
seen
a good guy, that guy that instructs there. Always in the middle. If you're taxiing in the middle, you're not going to hit that hanger post. That's in theory, anyway. What a beautiful day. We woke up alive and breathing.
Fuel traffic, 4555, 72, maintaining a traffic direct line, open to fuel traffic. 2,500 fuel.
So it's really, according to the big white windsock, it's really 0-1. So, but we'll just, what I do here, stick back, get off the brake, off the brake, off the brake. And so you stick back just to help it in the turn.
Yep.
And before we stop, just straighten the front wheel up again. Dirty. Now to 2,000 revs and hold the brakes on. Starting to fog up a bit in here.
Flaps are down and even. Up and even. Trim. Good. Looks good. That's just a gizmo, so I don't even worry about that really. $2,000 smooth. Battery's producing. All looks good. Everything's in the green where it needs to be, considering where we're running. Okay, so we're kind of, what was that, 0, 1. So, yep, looks good. So that's roughly where it should actually be, shouldn't it? It's
Yeah, 100
about
4 feet or something, just
about,
over the 100, yeah, it'll do.
Yep.
Yep. I can't fly that accurately, so I shouldn't expect you to.
Yep. And a rise, excellent. Good battery output. Everything looks like it's back in the green. Good, still good fuel flow. Excellent. Run-off check complete. So the radio call will be, so we're going to depart, which way we're departing today? Oh, come on, Ed. So we'll be departing 01.
No, we're going to take off on 19 with a slight tailwind.
Oh, okay.
Just to make it easy.
So we're going to be departing 19, and
It's looks all right over there. Just say Malang training area like
Malang
normal.
training area?
Yeah.
Okay. So Goolwa traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, taxiing for runway 19 for departure to the Malang training area, traffic Goolwa.
Perfect. Perfect, mate. Perfect.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, taxiing from the run-up bay to runway 19 for departure to the Malang training area, traffic Goolwa.
There you go. Absolutely perfect, too. The next one is traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361 is entering line F and rolling runway 19 for departure to Malang training area, traffic Goolwa. And you've got to get that call done before you cross the yellow line.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361 entering, lining up and rolling runway 19 for departure to the Malang training area. Traffic Goolwa.
Perfect. Now, you might have a little bit of a funny wind, but it's only a couple of knots, so put your nose on the ground so you know where the pressure's got to be, and just go. Now a bit of back pressure to get the nose off the deck as soon as you roll. No, that's nose perfect, right? It's heavy because I'm in it and it's full of fuel, so a little bit more right running. Hang on to that centre line, let it fly when it's ready, perfect. And just hold 60 knots. Bit more right rudder to maintain the centre line. Bit more right rudder, yeah. Don't think we're going to go very high, but you're above 2 to 300, so get rid of the flap, hold your profile, nice job. Nice job, nice job.
The clouds starting to come a bit low over there.
Yeah. Yeah. We weren't really going to go to Victor Harbour, were we?
No, not looking. You see this part of it's obscured.
Yeah, so once you're 500 you can turn left, fuel pump can go off. Once you leave the fuel pump on until you're 500 then turn it off. Engine hasn't coughed.
Nope, I held it there just as I turned it off.
Yeah. And have a look out that nobody's joining downwind. Keep your circuit square and turn downwind as normal circuit.
Well, the clouds a little low there.
That's all right, normal circuit for a bit.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 731, heading downwind, runway 19, traffic Goolwa.
Have a look out there that there's nobody joining, beautiful. Circuit height for a bit and have a look out to your right, there's nobody chasing you, beautiful. Right, now you can sort of turn right and go departing downwind call, tracking direct Malang.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, departing downwind runway 19 to the east, passing through 1200, traffic Goolwa.
That's alright, that's good. Just go to 1500 level off, so it's, when you get just before 1500 it'll be attitude. Let the speed build up a little bit. Then power back to 5, and then trim it for level flight, like about now. But get it straight and level before you pull the power back. That's alright. Now trim. So it's attitude, power, trim. Try that. Oh, it's bloody beautiful up here. Isn't it?
It is.
I did hear a sports start from all dingo floating around
yeah.
there somewhere. We've got no idea where though. What we might do, we just might turn the, because of the, it's a bit hazy, and he probably won't be above the cloud either. So I just turn the landing light on, give us a bit more visibility.
Yep.
Look at that, mate. You've got it going really well.
All looks good.
Look at that, climbing cumulously.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to get underneath that.
It'd suck you in.
Suck you up, spit you out the top, potentially. I think that's what they call towering queue, actually.
I remember one day my instructor took me up in the glider in front of the front that was coming in, and I literally had to force the glider down because it was just pulling me up.
Yeah, they're bloody dangerous, those glider instructors. They look for that sort of cloud.
Well, there's a nice strip all laid out for me down there.
Is that the...
Through the middle of the crop circle.
Yeah, that's Bob and Sue Bolton's place. Oh, the crop circle is actually their neighbour.
Yep.
She's got a 182, she.
Oh, okay, yep.
Bob and Sue have got a 1822, I think, now, and a 150.
So at this height,
Yep.
what kind of... Say we're going for, with lost power, we're going for a short field landing, obviously,
Well,
as
you
best
just
as we
go
can.
forced landing, but you just
Forced
don't
landing.
have as much time to...
What kind of length would I be sort of trying to gauge, sort of, yeah, that could be sufficient length. I know that you're being forced down, you don't have a choice half the time, but if I had to plan for a decent field that I could try and get to, what sort of...
Best available. It's all you got. If your engine's gone, it's the best available spot.
Don't like that. Clouds creeping in underneath of us.
That's all right. We've got plenty open back here.
Yep.
You just got to be a bit more vigilant. The lower you are, where would I go? You know, always looking around. Okay, that's all right. Just get nervous when you can't find anywhere where you would want to land.
Yep.
Like if you totally see that scrub,
Yep.
all you can see for miles is scrub, you shouldn't be there anyway. You got to go over to where it's clear. Bloody beautiful, not a bump in the sky, Matthew. You must be missing them, mate. How you doing that? Don't pull up too much, you'll get to the stall. Yeah, 60, right, 65. And hold 65, trim it at 65. And look around you where you're going to put it. You wondered about a paddock.
I'm liking out there.
Just go, just head it towards, because you don't have a lot of height. In theory, if you're at 1,500 feet and you're in a mid-downwind position, think about that, that's your low key, mid-downwind position, you should be able to make it. But at this height, you've got your eyes on something.
I have.
The best available bit of ground available to you. Very important to hold of that best glide. That'll give you the greatest distance. And B, don't do this porpoise. That's where you got to just hold the pressure. Change your airspeed with the pressure. Once you know you're confident you're going to make it, keep your ball in the middle because you get less drag that way. You think you're going to make it. In the wide arc, go flap. .65 knots is a good speed. Where's your paddock?
Other side of that white road.
Right, well, start heading towards it. because you're only 700 feet. You know you're going to make it, go full flap, that'll slow it down, and then nail 60 knots when you're on a final. And in theory, we're not supposed to go below 500 feet. But I'm keeping an eye on you. So where you going? Yeah, really? Okay. I'm looking for power lines, poles.
Yep.
So where you going? Show me.
Just on the other side here.
Of that bunch of bloody...
Correct.
Oh yeah, looks a bit reedy and swampy, but you probably make it.
What I'm worried about is that a gully going across there?
I don't know, too late now. So you're going to the left of that fence, are you?
I was going to the right, actually, but I'm a bit concerned, is that a gully or something?
Too late now to make the decision. No power lines? Right, let's go.
Bloody fence going across it.
Funny about that, isn't it? See how you slowly increase the power?
Yep.
Slow, positive rate of climb. And just lower the nose to 60 knots. But gently, only pressure. Full power, 60 knot positive rate of climb, and then slowly get rid of your flat once you're above 200. Right, just slowly hold the profile. So, do you think you would have hit the fence?
Yes.
Because if it looks like a gully, it's probably a fence. Or a... So that was a good exercise, wasn't it? I think that there was better spots on the other side of the road.
Right.
But if you had missed that fence, you would have survived. Right? If you had hit the fence, it might have been a problem. But oh, you're over the wide arc.
Flaps are up.
Good, just checking. 75 is the correct speed. Let's go left. To that bit of a swamp, that's actually an airstrip either side of that. It's not used anymore. The bloke there used to own a trike.
Yep.
And I think you'll find an old windsock with a cross on it on the ground. Pretty short, but it is an airstrip. That was nice, so you lowered the nose a bit and had a look around. Yeah, 1,500, level it out, trim it and turn left. Yeah, that's good. Now, when you're looking at paddocks, if it's had a crop in it,
Yep.
the paddock's been good enough to have a heavy tractor on it. Right?
So it should take us.
So it should, but if it's freshly ploughed, you're going to have bloody big ruts like this. If it's just had a crop mowed off it, like hay, it's going to be pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, it's just sort of one of those things. It's hard at the moment to see because that paddock down there looks all right. See that one on the other side of that road and that fence?
Yep.
Yeah. Over there's some paddocks that have had hay cut off them. If they have hay balers and trucks that collecting the hay and all that sort of stuff, it'll probably be all right. This is actually not a bad height to check out for, you know, what it actually looks like. Why didn't you keep going?
Hey?
Why didn't you keep going straight ahead?
Going to go to that cloud.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to. I'm not allowed to.
Glad you noticed.
So you... Why you keep forcing me in there?
Just to see what you do. Yeah, no, you never know what's coming the other way, do you?
No.
Yeah, thank you. If I could, goodbye. Georgia, from India, taxi on runway 19, parachute up, mobile flight level 150. Thank you.
We'll have a bit of a, see Brian's place. There's a bit of
the strip,
there.
Yep.
We'll have a bit of a glide approach in a minute onto that.
Okay.
Facing towards the water, probably. I'll just put you in a position and see if you can make it.
That cloud.
What about it? It's okay. We're going to go through the middle. Now, treat this like a circuit and see what would happen. If you join crosswind, right, like now.
Yeah, I'm already at sufficient height, but...
Right, if you get it at the wide arc, no, I wouldn't leave flap just yet. Now I'd go left.
George 8, Roaming the hotel, entering and rolling on runway 19. Parachute up,
See, easy strip, go. Keep going over towards it because you've got to do a left-hand orbit onto it.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean? So if you're doing sort of, but keep it at 65 because you'll get your best distance there. You just go out far enough to make it onto, come in from that way.
Yep.
See how we go. 65 is what you want. Don't lose sight of it. Don't go too far away from it. It's all about judgment. Just try and judge. If you've got a known marker on the ground this time, you know exactly what's there. Just try to go out far enough. So I'd level the wings a bit. Keep it at 65 because you get your maximum range that way. Keep looking at your spot. Try and judge it so you're going to turn left onto it. If you think you're going to make it go full flap, well, far flap first and then full flap. Keep turning into it, don't lose sight of it because you can get away with a big slice if you have to. If you think you're going to make it, which I think, so go full flap. Keep it at 60 knots now. we're obviously going to be too high. But see that as an example?
Yep.
You're not that much too high, you know what I mean? So, hand on left throttle, let's have a go around. Right, go around. Increase the power gently. Heaps of right, keep going with the power, heaps of right rudder. There's a power line down there then, but
yeah, I saw that.
Heaps of right rudder. If I need to do a normal, climb up to 1,000 foot indicated, do a normal circuit. See that other runway over there?
Yep.
If the engine banged now, I'd be heading for that. Your normal circuit on the brine, stay in fairly tight. That's probably high enough. Power back to 5, stay parallel with the runway. Downwind checks. Don't pull it up too much, it's just a little bit steep, but that's alright. 65 knots. Go flap if you think you're going to make it. If you think you're going to make it, go full flap. If you're convinced you're going to make it, that is. Yeah, keep it at 60 knots. 60, 62. Don't be jerky. I'm doing this partly so that you can find out your... You go a little bit wider if you think you're too close, because you can zigzag back to it. Your judgment is right onto that thing. You've got trees on the approach, so you do not want to fall short. If you have a look at the left-hand side of that runway, there's a white marker right on the edge of the grass. See, that's your aim point. It glides all right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Remember, we've got no wind to bloody really consider.
Changes everything, doesn't it?
See that white mark on the left?
Yep.
That's your basic aim point. And there's one on the other end. You set them up for that power line down there.
Yep.
Right. Now, if you had to go onto that, go around. Yeah, we're also practicing our missed approach. So, smooth increase of power to get it up there. Right rudder, heaps of right rudder because you've got to maintain runway heading. Right rudder. And 60 knots and then start your climb. But just maintain your 60 knots and getting ready to flap. Feel the thing sink?
Yeah.
That's why you maintain 60 knots. And you're spearing off to the right now, you've got to maintain the runway heading. Righto. It's good fun, isn't it?
It is, I love it.
Yeah. So normal circuit until I pull the power on you, so... Nice square circuit. And have a look over your shoulder where his strip is. A nice square, fairly tight circuit. Downwind checks as soon as you're on downwind, stay parallel. This is about judgment, so go as far out as you need, as what you think that you need. So that's about the right attitude to slow it down, because otherwise you... Let's go one stage first, yeah, that's it. Whatever you think. Yeah, don't be jerky. You're doing really well so far, but don't push the stick back and forth. You just want to hold it at about 62 knots. If you think you're going to make it, go full flap and hold 62 knots. That's it. If you think you're too high, go to the right for a bit. Have a bit of a zigzag out here to lose some height. Just don't take your eyes off that bloody runway. And you don't have to be on the centre line when you... Be careful about turning too steep at low level, but just keep... If you really had to get down there, you'd bloody push it down, wouldn't you?
Still way too high.
Yeah, it's good though. This thing's a glider.
My fear is just trying to figure out how far this thing glides, you know, with no headwind.
Yeah, well the headwind will change the reel. Now, right rudder to maintain your runway heading. 60 knots until you got a positive. Keep consistent. Squeeze the right rudder. Don't let the nose drop when you're getting rid of the flap. Dirty. Alright, do it again. This time, probably go out a bit further. Because we don't have the headwind to slow us down.
Yeah.
We had 15 knots headwind, the whole world changes, but that's why we practice, isn't it?
Yep.
Running hotel to Skydive ground. Yeah, we'll be definitely going into the aerodrome. Do you know what my next two drops are after?
That's high enough.
Hardcore jumping, jack up there, 3007 and departure to circuit to the south. I'm currently tracking coastal to Port Elliot and level 1000 feet towards something.
Now, normally, if you're at 1500 feet, which you're not with,
Is that the next load or this one?
you'd be able to make that easy.
And the load up, the next load's to 9 and the one after that's 15.
That's a nice profile rather than it was a bit too steep before. So, all right.
Oh, only one more load. This load and one more load. Okay, no worries.
Keep an eye on your thing. If you think you're going to make it, go half flat first. But keep it at 60, 65. Don't take your eyes off your paddock. Don't take your eyes off the airspeed indicator, and don't look inside. As soon as you know you're going to make it, go full flap. And square your circuit up. Either point towards it or point away from it where you're looking. See how easy it is to lose it? Just go out a bit to the right if you reckon you're too high. As long as you don't take your eyes off the paddock. Airspeed's critical. If you think you're still too high, just keep going to the left and come back onto it. Remember your aim point's third of the way down the paddock. And very dangerous going too steep, but that's a paddock you've chosen. This is a good one. Aim for that white marker. And now, because you know you've got to get down, because you're going to run out of thing, that's when you get a bit critical. Straighten her up. Right, let's piss off because there's a power line there. See that ball?
Yep.
And the secret here is hit the right.
Good code. Roaming JTL will be dropping 2 shoots at 9,000, 9,000. Approximately 4 minutes, and then continue to climb to 150.
Ready? Go. That's what you do with a tree line, a fence, or a power line. Get your airspeed up. If you can see it, you won't hit it. Well, probably not anyway. Righto, one more. Now that was fun, Matty. But we're getting there. We're getting the judgment, right? That was quite good. And right at the end, you might have to be a bit aggressive because you know you got a short paddock. Get the bastard on the ground because you don't have an engine anyway.
Yep.
Look at the pelicans down there, bloody beautiful. I love this Venice River. It's a good waterway. All right, you've seen that orange ball?
Yep.
That convinces you there's a power line there, right?
Yes.
When he gets enough money, he's going to put that power line underground.
Yep.
You know, do you remember Brian? He was one of our students.
No.
Got his licence years ago, hasn't done much flying. He's got bloody 2 aeroplanes, but he doesn't fly them. He's got a Gazelle that he bought really cheap, that he's doing up. And he's got a brand new in a box bloody Sea Ray. Amphib, you can see why that.
Yeah.
If I won lots of money, I'd bloody show enough money that he couldn't refuse and I'd buy that joint. But I love it. Sorry to do that to you, mate, but... It's about judging the distance. You've been too sort of high a bit, so why wouldn't you go full flap here and then sort it out? That was only a statement, by the way, wasn't it?
Well, I've still got, I know I'm going to make it, to be honest. Plenty of height. If I fell short right now, it'd be a pretty poor judge.
And this is where your judgment is. You either got to go straight ahead for a bit, or you side slip. We haven't done a side slip, so we'll stay away from them for a while.
We did one couple of lessons ago, but haven't sort of.
Personally, I think you're still high. Because we do not want a real steep turn at the end, do we?
No.
What are you doing it for? Airspeed's absolutely critical.
We'll be dropping in. Going down to the Goolwa ground, dropping in 30 seconds.
Righto, go round. Beauty. It's good to get rid of your flat just a bit at a time, so. Nice profile maintenance there, mate. That's good. One more. We had a fairly decent shower of rain overnight. I'm just not sure how slippery that grass is for a full stop. If it was dry, we would have done a full stop that time.
So was that a lot better, or?
That was a lot better. But let's land a bit shorter this time.
Okay.
Not too much, because you've got trees, but aim for your profile a bit shorter. That way, if you overshoot a bit, you
got plenty of runway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's also you get much.
There we go, Phil.
I'm feeling something hitting the pedals.
Yeah, it's me. My right foot's gone to sleep. So yeah, it's me. I'm doing it. Keep it above 60 is absolutely critical, but don't force it, just pressure. Keep an eye on that spot.
Traffic, Dragcop turn 3007 is currently 900 feet overhead, Victor Harbour, tracking coastal to Port Elliot, Goolwa Beach, and the William Howe, and again another 1000 Goolwa traffic.
Goolwa traffic says 173 Alpha Delta India inbound for an over flight 1500. 10 miles to the east of the field, ETA 19er, Goolwa traffic. Action 29er, Alpha Delta India, Goolwa traffic.
Nah, too high.
Amazing, isn't it?
It is just that.
But, all right, let's go. You've had a good look at his paddock now. There's his little windsock on the left.
Yep. We're actually, yeah, okay.
Yep. There's his power line. Right, now you've got to sort yourself out with an inbound call. Don't you? Well, Sherman's 19.
So traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, currently
6 miles, say 5 mile. 5 mile to the east and inbound at 1000. Just tell them you're at 1000.
Okay.
I'd give a radio call now. So 5 miles to the east, inbound at 1000.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, currently 5 miles to the east at 1000. Inbound for circuit, ETA 4 minutes, traffic Goolwa.
Beautiful. Just climb up the circuit height and hold it there. Then plan to join downwind 19. So, people are going to join downwind for 19, start heading towards the bridge and the sewage ponds and turn right at the sewage pond. And if it happens to be wrong, we'll change it later. That was good, that last one, because if that had been real, At the last little bit that you were too high, you would have just shoved the bloody nose down and side flipped and banged it on. Right? In that order, basically. You agree? Yeah. Yeah, good. I'll put the nav light, that's the yellow one. Because it's a bit hazy.
Yep.
They might pick up one of them coloured lights before they... There's a gyrocopter floating around Port Elliot somewhere.
Somewhere over here, yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Now find the sewage.
Forward 77173 Alpha Delta India is now overhead the field at 1,300, tracking along to the northeast, cooler traffic.
Traffic over. This is TECNAM 7361, currently 3 miles to the east-northeast inbound. Circuit area 1 minute. We'll be joining downwind for runway 19. Traffic Goolwa.
TECNAM Jabberoo 3615, just about to line up on runway 01 for departure.
Okay, just confirm that 01's the runway, is it?
Well, windsock's higher in the 01. Good round, we'll be dropping in 2 minutes, we'll clear the drop.
Okay, what we're going to do now is really...
Jabberoo 3615 is rolling runway 01, maintaining runway heading on departure to the north. Cooler traffic.
Let's do this. We're going to join base for 01. Right? I'll do the radio. We just changed things. He took off on 01. Stay at that height. Do your downwind checks now. Just do something. We are allowed to join a base, so...
Checks complete.
I'll do it now. Stay at that height for a bit. Or actually, you can start to descend now, can't you?
Yep.
Traffic Goolwa, this is TECNAM 7361, is joining along base, runway 01. Traffic Goolwa.
Right, so just imagine you're already on base.
Yep.
So, do this, trim it,
okay,
trim it, trim it, trim it, trim it, trim it. Other way, down, 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 down. You're in the wide arc, so I'll go flat for you. We'll just one stage of flat for now. Right now you're on base.
Landing Delta, got up to grip.
But just go out a bit. Look at the end of the runway and see you're on base, right?
Yep.
So we're about the right height for being on base. Follow the robo line and you're pretty right.
Landing Delta, got up to grip.
Right, you look at the runway over there, that's where you are. So nothing's different, except you've just turned, just stay out and make it a nice long one.
Okay.
Rev to 3. That's about the height you want to be as you turn final, so just rev her up and keep it flying basically. More revs, just stop it descending for a minute by more revs, yeah, just keep flying. They're pretty keen jumping through the clouds.
Clouds, yeah.
Yeah. But you just see where the end of the runway is.
Yep.
Just do a normal turn, but stay at that height.
We clear to drop. No aircraft. No aircraft.
Jump line, TECNAM and Goolwa traffic. TECNAM 7361 is about to turn final, runway 01. Traffic Goolwa.
Right, beauty. Now back to 3. 65, yeah, beauty. Go full flap.
Cooler traffic. Landing Delta will be dropping in approximately 30 seconds.
Now your choice. Do another circuit or full stop. So your choice.
That cloud's starting to drop down low.
It is.
I've had good fun for today.
You've had good fun?
I've had good fun, thank you.
It has been fun, hasn't it?
As.
And you're actually, that was a big improvement with this pressure, you know, like, that's it, power adjusted. Beautiful. Maintain the centre line with your rudder. Bugger all wind, we don't even know where it's coming from, so just keep it at 60 knots. As long as you land over that puddle of water, we're laughing. Very important, keep it straight with a bit more right rudder, I feel. If you don't feel, don't do it. You know you're going to make it, pull a power. Flare as appropriate, just hold her off, hold her off, hold her off. A bit more right rudder, a bit more, just hold her off. Oh, nice. Your landings are usually pretty good, aren't they? I'll get rid of the flap for you. Let's keep it in the centre line, that's what it's for. Fuel pump off, you don't need it. A bit clearer, you can't see that now. We can see the painted line, put the nose on the painted line. Well done, mate. Good session. Nice.
It was, that was actually, yeah.
With a bloody beauty, wasn't it?
It was.
It's actually much more difficult with this sort of wind.
It is.
Than what it is when you got a decent blower.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it just, the wind component just pulls you, nicely pulls you down.
Yeah.
Where, would it be prudent to move off onto the grass or stay?
They've got more chance of seeing us, I reckon, because they should be landing on the other side of the black strip. They tend not to land on the bitumen because it's hard. And they slide on their bumps.
I'm starting to see a few spots on the windscreen.
Hey?
I'm starting to see a few spots on the windscreen there.
That's it.
Traffic, Goolwa, TECNAM 7361 is landed and almost clear of the runways. We're just up the northern end, so it's okay for the shoots.
I haven't even seen them.
I just filmed the jump plane in case he wanted it. Good lesson on judgment, mate. That last one was, well, most of them were okay. You know, even where you were a bit long. If it was for real, you would have made that paddock easy. Because you would have pushed the nose, because you don't have an engine to worry about.
Yep.
Push the nose down, big side slip, bloody get it in there. Alright, so. It's when you landed short, you got a problem, right?
Yep.
What happens if you land short, you're in the trees or in the fence. If you're landing a bit long, you can fix the problem.
You can't make height up once you've lost it.
That's correct, yeah. Yeah, height's the easiest thing to lose. Can't get it back.
You want to take over again as we round the corner?
Yeah, that did get it. I'll do it now. Actually, you can rest.
Your aircraft?
Thank you. Do with that?
I did.
Yeah, so we just got to judge this. See that big bump there? You wouldn't want to bloody...
I have one shoot.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
He didn't actually say they were gone.
No.
So
I heard 3 minutes, and then I didn't hear any shoot drop call.
Yeah. They're
Clear on the cup.
I'll go out here because there's a bit of a ditch through there. Beautiful. Now, I'll show you just a quick mag check at idle.
Yep.
Maybe